Hey everybody, this is Ray here, DJ Papa Ray at the Frankfort Country Club. Frankfort Country Club for a wedding. And let's go inside and take a look. Wow, it's really nice in here. This is the foyer as you come in from the street. There's your street view. Bring it back around. We'll go through this door. Have a nice lobby. Doing a little bit of work on their pipe and drape still. This is the evening before the wedding, people decorating. I thought I'd just come by and take a look, see where they're going to have me set up. I don't live too far from here. Let's go inside. Okay, this is going to be a table for greetings, I assume. And we'll see more of this tomorrow as it's decorated. We're not decorated yet. Got some pipe and drape right here. Okay, as we come in, this is kind of a shot of everything, people working. These are pretty much the bridal party. And there's the bride and her son. Let's see what else we've got. There's the sweetheart table. Looks like that right over here in this corner is where I'll be setting up tomorrow. I just wanted to get a before and after picture. This is our before. Through those double doors right there will be the buffet. Okay. And there's the kitchen back there. All of these blinds will be pulled. Nice swimming pool out there. And
do you want those on or off tomorrow?
Hey everybody, DJ Papa Ray. We are at the event. Let me give you a rundown. We have the before, now here's the after. All of the people and their guests, plus ones, seating cards. I think they're going to have a couple memory pictures out here later. The wedding is actually in a church, so they'll be bringing some of this stuff later. Another table, gift box for their gifts. They're just asking for money. They want to go to Malaysia. Okay, let's walk through here and into it. I am using Ape Labs, using the amber, yellowish amber, whatever they want to call it. Lights are all on right now. Let me see if I can turn them off for a second. Okay, lights are off. I wish those shades got a little darker. My camera is actually picking it up more so than not. If you look at my booth, it's a lot darker on those shades over there. Got a couple Ape Labs underneath the couples table with a 170 degree on it, so it's glowing that. Also have one underneath the cake table with a maxi followed by two 65 degree lenses on each side. And I've got a 170 lens underneath. When those lights are turned off and it's a little bit darker, that should glow really, really nice. Okay, so that's the room. Let's check out the buffet through those doors. I just have a pattern on the floor right now with my moving heads. Thought that might be a nice touch. I may put them on the ceiling, I'm not sure. I can do either. I don't want to put them in anybody's eyes, so I may not even have them on. I may just turn them off. Okay, let's take a look at the booth. I'm rocking with the RCF Evox J8s. Got them set at their highest level. I'm using Rockville totems, the 6-foot version. I've got a ADJ Mega Bar in the bottom of the booth there with a insertable monogram that I printed for the couple. I'm using Chauvet 260s for my moving heads. And we're going to have some glow sticks today, so I took one of my speaker covers and flipped it upside down and put some glow sticks in it. I've already got all the tabs and the paper pulled off of them so we don't get anything in the venue. And it is a little warm. It is July 10th. So I'm going to probably have that fan blowing on me all night. I am a part of the family of this wedding. Therefore, they will let me sit down here and there. Therefore, I went ahead and had the venue bring me a seat just in case. Probably use it just for eating, but they may even let me eat at the table. I'm using Virtual DJ. A couple more Ape Labs back here. That's my suit. They are actually doing a sparkler send-off, which is what I've got a little Bose S1 Pro in there, and I will just Bluetooth it to my phone once we get outside at the end of the night. The little bag has all of the lighters in it that we're going to use to light all these sparklers. Try to get them all lit at once. I've got about 10 in there. Okay, let's look at the booth now. I want to start with the most important thing, a foot mat. I've got my cables pretty much taped so nobody will trip on them all the way down. Now, on the wall, not so much. They're not going to be back over there in the wall. I don't have it taped behind their thing. For all of you DJs out there that do not check your power, it will behoove you to check your power. This little outlet right here would have been perfect, nice and close. It doesn't have a ground hooked up to it. No ground. We had bad thunderstorms today when I loaded in. It's supposed to be like that all day scattered. I would hate to have my equipment in there and boom, cause an electrical fire. Okay, let's look at the booth. Let's start with my rack. It's a 1, 2, 4U rack. I have a GTD audio G622. I've got both channels synced in. I can't focus in on that. They barely go. Okay, I've got my Furman underneath that. And I have a drawer for my miscellaneous right there. Miscellaneous, that's where my microphones go. I have an Ape Labs W app, a spare cell phone right there. If I choose to use it, I may not use it. Okay, I've got the itinerary, a couple microphones, DDJ, Pioneer DDJ SX3. I love this thing. It has 3 microphone inputs. Okay, I have the itinerary for the event right there. Have a little mouse. This here is my Ape Labs controller. Okay, push of a button. I'm going to go ahead and turn my lights off. Boom. That's that easy, folks. That easy. Push of a button with my ADJ remote, and the thing on the front will go. Okay, this is my DMX Go. It's running the moving heads. I can push that, slide out of that. Eventually, sometimes you got to use 2 hands. It's a little tricky. There it goes. Once that orange ring is around it, it blacks them out. So it's blacked out until I come back. Little cup holder right there. Okay, I have Yamaha MG6 down here. I have another tablet that will go right here with my backup plan in case my music goes down. I have a tablet. That's what this cable goes into. That's why I put this mixer in here. I had a bigger one up here. I just didn't like the mess of it. This is a lot more clean for me. I really have to have that there, but eventually what I'm probably going to do is move my computer to one side and have my spare computer over here. Maybe. I don't know yet for sure. But anyway, I'm just using a HP I got off of Amazon, refurbished, and I've got Virtual DJ on it. I do have a backup laptop, which is also an HP, refurbished. It was only like $300. And it has a DJ on it, but it also has Serato on it. So I have a few options if something does happen. I always like to be looking good in the back as well as the front. So I'll back up a little bit. And that's what my booth looks like. Not a whole lot of wiring. Can't really see anything bad in the booth. Once I fill this little void right here, that'll look like a little two turntables on a tablet. This little flickering light is my DMX Go, sending the signal to my wireless Donners into this moving head right here. Okay, that's pretty much all of the setup for my controller in my booth. Let's go look at the photo booth. Okay, they're not got any food out yet. I'm a little early. I still have to change clothes and go to my wedding, which is about 30 minutes away. But it's going to be right here. Nice and easy. Okay, now I'm entering the bar area for the day, evening. And over here's where the bar is going to be. I guess that'll be a big old ice tub right there. A couple places to lounge. Hopefully those shades will be pulled. And there's my photo booth. I went ahead and put a branding on my photo booth. It's kind of out of the limelight. Get around sound. I'm DJ Papa Ray. I pretty much made that photo booth with a piece of plywood on the back. That is a Yesker ring light, and I don't know if you can see or not, but the reason I like it is because you can plug your iPhone, your iPad into it right there, so it kind of minimizes on your wires a little bit. So yeah, I got a few props out there for them. Some signs, some hats, boas, glasses, little couple mustaches if they want them. It's pretty generic here in the front. I use Simple Booth. It's a one-time paid subscription. I use just the plain classic version. Okay. Found me a nice little red carpet, 6 feet long. I used to be a magician. I did buy the backdrop, but I already had the backdrop frame. It's a 10-foot frame, but I took out one piece, so that's 7.5 feet. 7.5 feet, and that is an 8x8 backdrop for anybody that's interested. And when you're taking your picture, I don't know, I'm about 4.5 feet away from where the actual camera is. They say you should put your camera at around 52, 54 inches, somewhere in there. I did not bring my tape measure, but I pretty much already knew how I always want to keep it. Okay, that is my photo booth, and we will see you at the party.